Alright, well, we have one more battle that we can do. We might as well do the quest that Hilda gave us. And that's level 29. So that's nice for everyone that's under-leveled right now. Cyril, I guess you. Yeah, this man needs to level up. Alright, there we go. That was a good map. For what it was. I mean, okay, maybe it wasn't a good map. I mean, it was, yeah, it was fun. Just having to figure out what to do about all those sword masters. A time sink? Sure, we'll go with that. It was a map. I mean, I don't know, that's just kind of those battalion maps in general, but I'll definitely say it's a step above, like, the actual mindless fights that were the ones that you had on the world map in Awakening and Fates. It felt like it was a step above being thrown together, so I appreciate that. But anyways, I'm gonna be right back. So, I guess we'll instruct manually. Oh, alright. And also I'm making sure that my microphone is working. Yes it is. Okay, we're good. Alright. So, let's see. So who do I want to level up this time? Well, Lysithia isn't gonna let me do it again. I guess I'll improve your writing skills. Anyway.
Let's do this again.
Alright. Alright. Now she has C in writing. Okay. So, let's see. Well, it's available for her to attempt now. I might try. We'll see. Or is it available for her to attempt now? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Just making sure. So, how about... Yeah, I have to keep improving this guy's reason.
Quite intriguing.
His reason to fight.
It was
Hey, way to go, Felix.
of course.
Oh, another one. Dang, man. Oh. Black magic crit plus 10.
New power that I could use.
Okay. Well, that could be useful. So Leonie? How about... Might as well boost that. Increase your writing skills. Alright. So then there's, Ingrid. But yeah, I need to make sure to use Shamir's Pegasus writer form a little bit more, because she's so close to learning triangle attack. And when she does, it's over. We're killing everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and level up, I guess your healing abilities.
That was
Alright.
age is but
Sweet, so he can do that now.
I believe.
Okay. So Manuela, let's go ahead and boost your attack magic. Actually, do you have any latent abilities? Nope. Okay.
You're so good at...
Alright. So, let's see. Who should I train next? Lawrence. My guy.
That was adequate.
Boost those axe skills.
This should be.
Okay. So let's boost that.
This was.
Okay.
I've come. This was.
Perfect. Alright, well that's it for that. Let's check our group tasks. Yeah, I think that's good for me. Alright, well let's begin training.
Finally done. Not bad.
Okay.
I'm just not there yet.
Well worth the effort.
Feeling
sweet.
pretty good about this.
Okay. Well, that's awesome that people have learned those skills. Frickin' Swordbreaker's gonna be helpful.
Thanks so much. You're a
Hey.
sweetheart.
Alright. Well, I have the Elmira Mercenaries now. But actually, really quick. I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna stop and restart the record. Okay, and part of the reason I'm doing that... So I've started doing this practice a few streams ago, because when the footage that I edit gets like too big, then I have to use this other app and then cut it into pieces. So I'm getting around that right now. Without further ado, yeah, let's go ahead and explore. Maybe we can spend some of that renown, or actually, I could battle again, and this time, are there even any battles left though, is the question. I'm just trying to figure out how to raise renown, I guess. I mean, I don't think it really matters because the next time, yeah, and we could do that red exclamation mark of a fight, so I don't see why not. Oh boy, we got more supports, guys. Oh dear. Look forward to that. Let me also check the dashboard. Yep, it's all running. Okay, we have Hanneman and Lysithia. Let's go.
Phew. That about wraps it up for today's training. No thanks to a certain distraction. Professor Hanneman, I know you're there. It's extremely unsettling the way you're always staring like that.
Oh, my apologies, child. I was trying to remain inconspicuous, not wanting to interrupt.
Your half-hearted attempt to hide your weird staring only makes it weirder.
Well, I must apologize. In the future, I shall do my staring out in the open.
Oh gosh.
That might ease the weirdness, but it will continue to be extremely unsettling.
I have no desire to disturb nor to disquiet you. But you are a most exquisite subject for my crest research. And you understand that the foundation of all research is observation.
I understand well enough, and I'll do my best to ignore it. But in return...
In return, I will keep your secret. I have not spoken a word of your twin crests, not even to the church. If they knew I was withholding such valuable information, I might be branded a traitor. But such matters are trivial compared to the future of crestology.
Shh! Don't talk so loudly about it out here in the open.
Pardon my excitement. I simply cannot let the opportunity to study such a miraculous subject go to waste.
These awful crests may seem miraculous to you, but for me, they fall under the category of curse.
I hope one day you will share more about your tragic origins, whenever you have the time to recount it. Your tale may contain valuable information.
You are utterly lacking in empathy. You know that? Even if you spent your entire life observing me, you'd never understand my feelings and all I've been through. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I fear I may have made a misstep. I have no desire to trouble her, yet my research...
Well, okay. Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's still interesting about her twin crests. But yeah, let's look at one of these supports. Yeah, let's see Seteth and Flane's B support. I'm really interested in that one.
Brother!
Flame, is something the matter?
I thought I made it clear that I do not want you meddling in the affairs of me and my friends.
I am not quite sure what you are referring to, but I promise you I would never try to stand in your way.
It has come to my attention that you have been running about asking people what they think of me. Asking everyone.
Well, of course I have. It took me quite some time. But for you, it was well worth the effort. I was able to confirm that you are getting along well with everyone. It was very reassuring.
I cannot emphasize enough how embarrassed I was when I found out. And you have caused such a stir for those whom you questioned. Why, one person even said he feared for his life when you cornered him in the dining hall.
Wow.
Dining hall. Ah, I know the fellow you are referring to. Yes, I've seen the way he looks at you. I recognized in an instant that he had impure feelings for you. As your brother, I took it upon myself to test his resolve. I merely asked him if he was prepared to lay his life on the line for my beloved sister.
He is nothing more than a friend. Kindly keep out of my social business in the future.
I am happy to see that you are making friends, but you should weigh your options more carefully.
Who I befriend is absolutely none of your business. Do you know what they call people like you? Overprotective meddlers. I am no longer a child. Are you incapable of trusting me, even a little?
Of course I trust you, but as an elder brother, I have a certain responsibility.
As my brother?
Obviously.
That's still weird. I mean, I know they have that as a twist
If you
in
will
that
excuse
one
me.
scene. But man, they're really committed to this specific relationship they set up. Okay. So now we have Ingrid and Seteth.
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Seteth. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
That's true. It's regarding my father.
Count Galatea. I have met him once or twice.
Yes, that's him. He and I have parted ways now. House Galatea was financially unstable for a long time. We were hardly able to support our soldiers and their steeds. My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family, and that House Galatea's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood.
That was certainly the idea, but I broke ties with them. I do wonder how they are doing back home.
It seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
I agree. Thank you for listening.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
It's just so weird in a sense, with Seteth, because, like, on the one hand, he'll be there just going along with Rhea, you know, wanting to just, like, execute people that stood up against the church, but on the same coin, we have conversations like this where he's, like, the most chill guy. I mean, I guess that's people sometimes, but wow.
Hey, Alois. Looks like you're done for the day. Care to join me in the dining hall?
Ah, Catherine. How could I refuse?
Nothing like a good drink. I feel better already. The grub's not bad either. This is the perfect way to end a long day of work.
I couldn't agree more. It feels like a weight's been lifted from my shoulders. It's at times like this, when worldly worries fall away, that I can really live in the moment. It's intoxicating.
Worldly worries, live in the moment. Look who's suddenly waxing poetic. Wait, you feel intoxicated before you've had a drop of booze? Talk about a lightweight.
Hello! Just the man I was looking for.
Ah, yes. Were you the fellow selling ancient coins?
Yes, sir. Since our meeting at the antique shop yesterday, I got my hands on something new. Here we are. Look at this magnificent coin.
He's being
Do you see
conned.
the engraving? It's the crest of House Karen, one of the kingdom's most prominent noble families. It's an exceptionally rare piece, commissioned by a hero 1,000 years ago.
By a hero? 1,000 years ago? I'll take it. How much do I owe you?
For a collector such as yourself, sir, I'm happy to offer it at a discounted price. Let's see, that'll be...
Hold on. Stop trying to swindle my friend. You're claiming a hero from House Karen had their crest engraved on this coin. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Tell me, as a collector of antiques, are you familiar with this piece? It's a legendary sword.
Ma'am, please, keep your nose out of my... What? Is that Thunderbrand? That's not possible. It couldn't be.
You are familiar with it. Excellent. Perhaps you know how cleanly it slices through liars and sheets.
Ah!
Oh.
Ah, you're saying that whole story was a lie?
I thought it was obvious.
Wow, Eloise. Gosh, I love the way these whole combos are handled. Ah, it's so good having Fire Emblem back. Alright, I'm gonna do a battle though. And then the next weekend, I'll go ahead and turn in my renown, as it were. So, let's see. Oh wait, no, the exclamation mark has to be next weekend? Fine, I'll go ahead and explore then. Might as well get the renown then. But I wanted to spend it now. Well, let's hope I can actually use it on something. If not, I mean, I guess I'll just power level everyone's motivation and then try and, you know, teach them things. So let's head over here. Hello.
Need something?
Dang, I don't have a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
We're all set.
Everyone's axe skills are gonna start increasing faster. Okay. So hopefully that'll help out a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk to you, choir coordinator. Okay. Oh, well, perfect. Lorenz and Hilda. Wait, no. Lorenz and Manuela. Let's go.
This is no good.
Okay. Alright, no new support for that one. Let's go ahead and... Oh, Felix and Eloise? I did not talk to them. Okay. Hello, Felix.
We can predict what the Empire will do. Fargus is our real problem. The Eastern Lords have joined forces and are warring with the Dukedom. but I've heard nothing about that conflict as of late. It's strange. I haven't heard much from my father either. I can't help but find this silence unsettling.
That's an interesting
So
point.
Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time. Glad as I am that Judith told us. I wish we had known this 5 years ago. We spent all that time spread out over Fodlan, searching for the Archbishop and you. It was a mistake to abandon the monastery, to leave it in ruins. Now we're paying for that mistake.
It's alright, Eloise. I'm here now. I gotcha. Alright, well anyway, let's go to the dining hall. And then we'll just power our food. Hello, dining staff. Okay. So let's choose... I guess Sedith and Flame. Sure.
Meals always take...
Do you not enjoy...
Those two. Alright. So, let's see. Who else? So, Lysithia and... Hilda. Let's do those two.
Eating delicious. Yummy.
Okay. So, they're ready to learn more. So, Shamir and Hanneman.
This.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to, get through this. See what's available. Ignatz and Leonie.
This food...
That...
Alright, now, who else really needs it? So, Raphael and Lawrence. Okay. And, gosh, who is left? So Manuela and Felix. Is there one with both of them listed? Yeah, alright. Felix and Manuela. Oh boy. I'm running out of people that are willing to learn.
That looks appetizing.
This is a...
Okay. So, who am I willing to work with this time? I guess... let's do Catherine. And... Speed +1? That seems good. Let's do it.
You can cook too, huh? Let's see who's better. You've got deft hands, I admit. Now see what I can do. Of course.
Alright. Way to go, Catherine. Alright, and with that, I guess I'm good to go. So, let's check our supports. Oh, I got a new one with Ignatz. Okay. Felix, I missed the opportunity. Okay, well, dang. And it will take some time with that one. Okay. Well, god dang. I can't believe I missed Felix's. Alright, and Ignatz, is that just with me? Okay, there's one with Leonie.
Ah, Leonie. Off to train?
Already done. What about you? Off to draw?
No, I'm on my way back. I was thinking of adding a little color to my latest piece, so...
Come to think of it, I've still never seen your work. Here, let me take a peek.
It doesn't work like that. You have to let me know in advance. I need time to prepare.
Lighten up. Wow, look at all that paper. Are these all drawings? What should I look at first?
Wherever we travel, I try to capture the feeling and character of the landscape. I guess they've all kind of piled up. Each place is unique. Not just the geography, but also the clothing and architecture and so on. Everywhere has its own design sensibilities.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be only one way to do stuff like engraving, but it actually varies a lot.
Just within the Alliance, the styles are quite different between the North and South, and the Empire is even more diverse.
Oh, here's a landscape. What a bright blue sky. You really make it seem alive.
The blue of the sky changes with the season too. In the summer, it's darker, and yet in the winter, it's almost luminous. And, of course, the landscape below affects the sky's appearance by virtue of contrast. It's hard to get the color just right, so I spend a lot of time experimenting with pigments and... Oh no, I'm so sorry, I've been talking your ear off.
Listen, Ignatz, you need to become a painter.
Huh?
Yeah, Ignatz.
Don't say it's not useful. Your talent moves people. Someday, I'm sure your art will save someone's life.
Oh no, I wouldn't go nearly that far.
Remember that girl you told me about? You made her so happy, and you were only just starting out. Think about what you could do now that you've had so much practice. This is your calling.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something you can do that no one else can. I envy you. I wish I had a gift like that. So stop apologizing for your talent and just do it.
Thank you, Leonie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to think about.
Guys, I love this game. Like, I completely unironically, like, no, this is... Oh, man. I'm just so blown away by this game. I don't know. It's like, I was hoping for it to be really good. And, you know, I entered it, you know, cautiously optimistic, like mostly optimistic. Like, I knew people that weren't at all optimistic, you know. But, like, I'm just so happy that this is so good.
How incredible. What a striking color. Ah, Professor, look at this stone. Such a brilliant blue. You don't normally find stones like this around here. I ought to grind it down. I wonder if it would still be the same color.
Why would you grind it down?
To make pigment for my art. Good supplies don't come cheap. I prefer to make my own.
I never thought about... Oh yeah, art would be just so... Because, like, you probably can't just go to a store and get stuff. I mean, maybe some back in medieval times, but, like, not a lot. Yeah, I didn't... Wow.
Blue is especially expensive. How fortunate that I chanced upon this remarkable blueness. Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, blathering on and on about painting.
It's fine. Come on, man. It's just a hobby, right?
Oh, yes. But I know that I can get rather caught up in it and, enthusiastic.
There's just no harm in...
You know, Professor, no matter how impassioned I become about my art, you never hold it against me.
Oh, yeah.
I could argue that I'm better off preparing for our next battle. I am becoming a knight.
Yeah, you should become an artist, man.
Oh, Professor, please don't say things like that. I gave up on my artistic dreams long ago. To support my family, I will be a knight. That's that.
Will you regret that choice?
No. I know it's the right thing to do. I'll continue with my art as a hobby. I don't think I could ever give it up. When I see something beautiful, I can't suppress the urge to paint it. I don't have a choice. And if my art can bring happiness to even one person, that's good enough for me.
This freaking music. As long as you're sure, man.
Professor, I have a favor to ask. I'm painting a portrait right now. When it's finished, I'd like to give the piece to you. Would you take it?
Dude,
Perhaps it
sure.
can bring you a little happiness. That will have made the effort well worth it. Oh, excellent! Is that a promise? Because I'm really going to put my heart in it. That is, I'm going to enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine.
Got me. Something about Ignatz hits close to home for me, man. Oh god. Alright, well, I think it's time we move on to the next thing. Oh man. I mean, if I were to go like into real talk for a bit, guys, being an artist kind of sucks. Especially, like, I think if you were doing his kind of art, you'd be better off than doing my kind of art. In a lot of ways. Whenever you're doing, like, anime kind of stuff, I mean, I don't know, unless you're comfortable doing certain kinds of things. I don't know. You kind of have mixed levels of success, really. So his comment about, like, you know, he wants to do knighthood so he can support his family or whatever. That kind of resonates with me in a sense. Just because, like, that's just how it is sometimes. You know, where the thing that you love to do isn't really financially viable. And, like, at that point, you kind of have to make it a hobby. Because, you know, you have to survive. You need to get out there and be on your own. And I think the main thing to remember also is, like, because some people take the mistake where they approach that kind of situation, this is real talk with again, they reach a point where they hit that point, and, you know, you get kind of depressed and you're sad because, you know, the thing you want to do is not what is lining up for you, at least at that moment in time. And again, it's very easy for you to just get caught up in despair and be like, well, this isn't working out for me, so, you know, like, everything's against me. But the main thing is that, you know, if it's what you enjoy doing, sure, you have to do things on the side, but you don't have to keep it down. I mean, you don't have to let it keep you down. Like, sometimes life is that way, and maybe one day you can reach a point where that isn't a problem. I mean, that's what we all strive for, really. You know?
I'm getting it.
We all have things that we want to do with our lives.
Let's put it to the...
It's up to you to, like, say, oh, do you want to just give it up? Or are you willing to make some sacrifices to make it happen while also doing other things too? And especially when you're doing stuff like art, that just is how it is. But yeah, I don't know, it just resonated with me, I guess.
No problem. No problem.
Like, I don't know, I've tried multiple times to get into, like, commission work for, like, art and whatnot. But the main thing is I haven't done anything that has really blown up yet. And oftentimes, when I pick something, this is me personally, I can admit this, I have a problem of committing way too hard to it. So if I'm doing, like, videos or something, I'll just, like, rapid fire out, like, a bajillion videos. And, it might get a little over the top at some point. But if I'm, like, when I was doing comics and stuff, you know, I went way too far with it. And I hit a point where I realized I didn't like what I was making, and so I ended up dropping that. But the main thing is, a lot of the stuff I've done have been tied to specific things. Whereas like art, people in general, they'll be like on a feed, like it'll be on Twitter, and you'll scroll along and you'll see like an image. For like a normal person, they'll be like, oh, that's cute. They'll like and they'll retweet, and then they move on. And then there's artists, you know, they like to support each other, and they'll point it out, and like you have like a little community. But a lot of the time, yeah, a lot goes into drawing that people take for granted too, which sucks. People are like, you don't want to do this drawing for free? It's like, dude, it's like 3 hours of my time. I'm like, and half the time I don't even know you, person who's asking me, you know. And that's the thing. And so then when you charge, people are like, I don't know, there's like this whole thing where people get on your case about it too. It just blows. But anyway, enough about that. It's enough real talk.
I've gotta keep... I've gotta...
Okay. Soul Blade. Might as well teach her some more sword skills. Alright.
Perseverance?
Good job, Lysithia. Okay. I should have trained your axe skills. The heck did I level up? Alright. Well, anyway. Let's go here. Level that
I
up.
think that was pretty... That was pretty...
Okay. So, what do I want to level up next? Trying to think here. Who should I focus on? You know, it's probably the flying that's the problem here. Way to go, Hilda! Okay. I think that's good. We're good. Okay, and yeah, let's continue training. Oh, Hilda wants to speak with me. Okay.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield?
Oh boy.
You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
No.
You're lying. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
Well, thank you. Whoa.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Don't mention that to Lawrence, by the way. He never shuts up about that kind of thing. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life.
Yeah, are you scared of disappointing people?
Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So, Don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
I won't expect anything, but I believe in you.
You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
I guess that's her thing. She says she's lazy because she's, you know, convinced herself she's not as good as her brother. Oh, Raphael wants to speak with me. Is this one also going to be a sad boy time?
I think you've been working too much lately. The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over. I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
I'll be okay.
Oh yeah? As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Claude keeps asking you to do things, but you never say no. Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
You've done things you didn't want to do.
What do you mean? Like studying? Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
Well, it's the same for me.
The same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
I think you're important to me too, Raphael. You big food munching
I wasn't
dork.
expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush. We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
Alright, that was a good support. These are all good supports. Oh man. I mean, I gotta. I gotta. Hey Shamir, how's it going, girl?
I was just considering paying you a visit.
Hey,
Thank
how's
you.
it going? And this is a new setting for this?
Not bad.
Okay. Let's see. Capable comrades.
Yes.
Working. Hours for somebody to look up to.
Yes.
Ah. Those are new ones.
Oh?
This is all new.
Very good. Dagda is far. It would take months to travel there by foot. Yes.
I did it!
Oh?
Here.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Very good.
So how's it going there, Shamir?
I guess. No. Huh. Oh? Professor. I can... Professor. It's quiet here. I like it.
Yeah.
Yes. Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon. Not bad. I'm a bit tired. Forgive me if I fall asleep. No. Admiring my gloves?
Alright, I'm moving on, guys. This is always a thing. Anyway, thank you for this time, Shamir.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Okay. Hey, alright. Our charm increased. It's just... It's alright. Okay. It's that last bit. Like, the tea party thing in general. Okay. Alright, it's effectively a date. Sure. The bit at the end, I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Is that me, like that, the reason it gets to me is that the only thing I can imply from that is it's like me making small talk so I can continue to stare, and it's
good fuel for a
frickin' weird. Huh?
Guess all that time wasn't wasted. This'll be helpful.
Okay.
Feeling pretty good about this.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and just do a battle. Let's rush into it. Western Church Suppression. Okay, so we're doing that again. Sure. Aura.
Now there's a way forward.
Okay, well, I think I won.
Amazing.
Okay. Hey, look at that. And our renown increased. So we're good. Oh, that was a weirdly intense fight, that's for sure. Okay. So, now we have to... Ah, jeez. I'd rather do that. I would definitely rather do that than that. I mean, we could get some good materials out of this. Frick it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and attack.
I must keep going.
Okay. Well, we're done. That's a lot of money that we've gotten, and some renown. Okay. So let's go ahead and save. Right there.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Snivy! I just saw that you rated me.
Thank you.
It was like 5 minutes ago. How's it going, dude?
Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Ha! Huh. Not bad.
You're quite skilled.
Shamir, what a rare treat for you to start a conversation for a change.
Is it?
It's not possible you came to ask for my help with something. Could it be you want to become closer friends?
Don't flatter yourself.
That's cruel. You could have at least hesitated a beat before answering.
Last we spoke, you were questioning whether or not you belong here.
You remember that, do you? Well, yes, I do think this is where I belong. For now. I have things that I want to achieve, and I can only do that by staying right where I am. That said, once I've done what I'm here to do, it's hard to say whether I'll stay or leave. I might end up searching for another place to belong.
That is true for most people. Life would be tedious if we knew what lies ahead. Whether or not you belong in a place can change at any time. As soon as you settle in somewhere new, you begin to question your decision.
That's true. I guess trying things out and searching for our own path is what life is about. And both of our paths have led us here. This is where we belong right now. Even if it's just a temporary coincidence, we should cherish it while it lasts.
What are you going on about now?
I'm just saying we should make the most of this time we have together, since we don't know how long it'll last. Once it's gone, it might never come back. Right?
Is this your sad attempt at flirting? I will admit, you're an interesting one.
Well, alright. So now there's Raphael and Ingrid. Oh, Raphael and Shamir too. Well, let's see about this one. I want to hear more about the breathing technique.
My breath.
Careful. You're going to make yourself pass out.
Shamir? I'm so sorry.
Are you trying to breathe like I showed you? Not even close.
That, in-out-out technique sounds so easy, but it's not easy at all.
It's only easy for me because I put in the time to practice. You need to practice if you want it to work.
Oh yeah? Really? So I should be able to do it if I just practice?
Yes.
I see. You had no presence. Again.
Yes. Sometimes my presence fades without even trying. It can be a nuisance.
One of these days, I'm gonna do it, just like you.
Seems unlikely. Keep practicing.
Yeah. Got it. Thanks.
Stop doing it while you're talking. It's disturbing.
The voice delivery makes this dialogue so much. Oh my gosh. It's just so good.
Huh? Is that Ingrid? I'd better get out of here before she scolds me again. Actually, she looks kind of sad. Maybe I shouldn't run away. Hey! Ingrid! Why do you look so sad? Are you hungry or something?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's you. No, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry, but you're sad anyway? I don't get it. Are you sick?
No.
Then are you sure you're not hungry?
I just told you that wasn't it. It's nothing you can help with anyway.
Well, sometimes you gotta talk it out. That's what my grandpa says.
Yeah, I guess that's helpful sometimes. Are you willing to listen then?
Of course! Please, go ahead.
I found a letter from back at the academy that my father sent, regarding a marriage arrangement with a noble family.
I see.
I am the only person in House Galatea capable of carrying on our family line, of passing on a crest.
Ah, I see.
But I chose instead to fight, betraying my family and ruining my father's plans for me.
I see.
Raphael, are you even listening?
Oh my
I'm right
gosh.
there with you, but...
Did you hear that ominous sound? Was that thunder?
Sorry. All that listening made me hungry. After hearing you out, I think you're probably just hungry too. And your troubles are sure to go away after a good meal.
I really am not hungry. But I can't say no to good food. Alright, let's just eat then. I can tell you about my struggles some other time, maybe.
That's a cute conversation. Alright, so Sedith, who are you talking to? Oh, Cyril. Okay.
Hey, Sedith. I got a delivery for you.
Thank you, Cyril. Would you mind waiting just a moment for me to confirm the contents?
Sure thing.
All seems to be accounted for. I lack the time to handle tasks of this kind myself. I appreciate you making the effort. Is there anything I can assist you with? Do you have any concerns?
Concerns? Nah, I'm happy just working for Lady Rhea. I got a way better life now than I ever did before.
If your better life is this frugal, I have to wonder what your previous experience was like. It must not have been easy before you came to us. But you should know that is in the past now. You are young, you should be enjoying life. Do not allow your past to overshadow that. Is there nothing you desire? We will support you in any way we can.
Really, there's nothing. Except... Nah, it's okay.
Except?
I don't got anywhere else to go, and I just want to be able to stay here forever. This place Lady Rhea gave me, it's the only place I know to call home.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, I got work to do. Excuse me.
Of course. I apologize for delaying you.